Good morning, dear student friends. Yesterday we have already discussed about the cell organelle, which is Golgi complex. Golgi complex and their structure. What are the components of Golgi complex? And even though the functions of Golgi complex. See, Golgi complex is commonly called as packaging center of cell because of the lysosomes, which are having some numbers of the hydrolytic enzymes formed from the Golgi complex, which are stored in a one cell organelle, that is Golgi complex. Hence it is called as a packaging center of the cell. Now today we are discuss about the another cell organelle, that is lysosome. This lysosome is commonly called as a suicide bags of the cells. Why it is called as a suicide bags of the cell? Because of there is a reason, I will tell you later on. And see the the structure of this lysosome. Lysosome, in that there are the types of lysosomes are present. I think in the diagrammatic representation there is a clear shows that is the primary lysosome, which combined with the bacterial phagosomes to form the secondary lysosomes. If any undigested residue from the secondary lysosomes which are comes out from the body is called as a residual lysosome. Some of the self creating of cell, some of the consumption of some cell organelles, those are called as a autophagic lysosomes. Of course, there are the 4 different kinds of lysosomes we are supposed to study in this lysosomes. One is primary lysosome, secondary lysosome, residual bodies are residual lysosome, and one more is the autophagic lysosome. Let us study the structure of a lysosome. It was first found by a person called as a Christian D. Dewey. It is commonly called as a suicide bag of the cell because of it kills some of the foreign bodies, any kind of antigens or any foreign bodies which are enters inside the cell, which killed by a kind of only a cell organelle found in the cells, that is lysosome. Hence it is called as a suicide bag of the cell. Lysosomes are different types, occurred in different forms as such. All the lysosomes occurred in each cell. There are in different forms of lysosomes are occurred in different cells, but all lysosomes are occurred in each cell, only in a single cell, or in all of the cells are consist of the lysosomes. Then lysosomes are 2 types, namely one is a primary lysosome and another one is the secondary lysosome. The first one is primary lysosomes. These lysosomes are pinched off, they are come out. Pinched off, it refers to come out vesicles from Golgi complex. Yesterday only we have studied Golgi complex consists of 3 components. One is a cisternae and another one is a tubule and one more is the vesicle. Those vesicles which are present at the posterior part of the are the convex region. The convex region means that the cis phase there are a development of or a generation of number of vesicles. Those vesicles are pinched up vesicles are called as a primary lysosomes. Or there may be another cell organelle, that is endoplasmic reticulum, is also consist of 3 components. In that also there are some vesicles are formed. Those vesicles are nothing but primary lysosomes. Means primary lysosomes are pinched up vesicles from the Golgi complex or endoplasmic reticulum. These are also called storage granules. The another name of this primary lysosome is storage granule or protolysosome, or another name is virgin lysosome. It is a pure lysosome which comes out or pinched up from the Golgi complex. If in case in examination there is a question, that is, what is primary lysosome means, these lysosomes are a pinched up form of lysosomes from the Golgi complex or endoplasmic reticulum. They are also called as a storage granule or protolysosomes or virgin lysosome. These primary lysosomes are newly formed organelles bounded by single membrane having 100 nanometer in their diameter, and along with that they contain kind of enzymes. Which kind of enzymes are present in lysosomes? Those are hydrolytic enzymes. The primary lysosomes are newly formed organelle bounded by single membrane having 100 nanometer in their diameter. Along with that they are consist of the hydrolytic enzymes. This is all about the primary lysosome. Then let us study heteropagosomes. The very important thing here, heteropagosomes, these are also heterophagic vacuoles. Vacuoles are nothing but these are the sac-like structure. Vacuoles, heterolysosomes are pagolysosomes. These produced either from phagocytosis or pinocytosis of the foreign material by the cell. I think you heard the phagocytosis and also pinocytosis in plasma membrane functions. In plasma membrane, one of the function, that is endocytosis. Endocytosis, it refers to movement of materials from outside to inside the cell, either in the form of liquid or in the form of solid. If it is a solid, then it is called as a phagocytosis. If it is a liquid, it is called as a pinocytosis. Means heteropagosomes are produced either from phagocytosis or pinocytosis of the foreign material by the cell. They are commonly called as phagosomes or pinosomes. Those vesicles or vacuoles are commonly called as phagosomes or pinosomes. These phagolysosomes ultimately fuse with the, this sentence is very important point of view, that is, these phagosomes ultimately fuse with the primary lysosomes. Primary lysosomes are nothing but these are pinched up vesicles from the Golgi complex or endoplasmic reticulum. These pinched up form of primary lysosomes ultimately they are combined with the heterolysosomes, that is phagolysosomes, thus forming secondary lysosomes. If in case secondary lysosome, for this there is an answer, that is primary lysosomes are combined with the phagolysosomes or fused with the phagolysosomes to form another kind of lysosome is called as a secondary lysosome. This body having engulfed material within the membrane has also full complement of acid hydrolysis. There is acid hydrolysis with the help of this engulfed form of, engulf it refers to what? Combining form of secondary lysosome. That is, secondary lysosome is nothing but a combined form of phagosomes, what is called as phagolysosomes and primary lysosomes. The digested material of these lysosomes passes through their membrane into cytoplasm. The digested substances of these lysosomes passes through their membrane into cytoplasm. Then another kind of lysosome here, the residual bodies or residual lysosomes. Say it is a residual lysosome. These are the undigested substances like fat, which may be mainly myelin fibers. These remain after the digestion of engulfed material in the secondary lysosomes. Hence, lysosomes having undigested material or debris are called as a residual lysosome. These residual bodies are also called as a residual lysosome due to because of some of the undigested substances like fat, I am telling here, which may be mainly myelin fibers. They are not undergo to digestion. This engulfed material in the secondary lysosome, this undigested substances is present, which is expelled out from the body or expelled from the cells through the membrane in the form of residual bodies. Those are called as residual lysosomes. Then residual lysosomes are found due to lack of certain enzymes in lysosomes. These are rejected from the cell by exocytosis. Very important key point here. Residual lysosomes are formed because of lacking of some hydrolytic enzymes to digest the fat acid. So those hydrolytic enzymes are not having capacity to digest some of the materials. Those materials are expelled out from the cell through a kind of lysosome, in the form of a kind of lysosome, what is called as a residual lysosomes. Then another one is autophagic lysosome. See, we are already studied 3 lysosomes here. One is a primary lysosome, secondary lysosome, and another one is the residual bodies are residual lysosome. The fourth one is autophagic lysosome. It is a special case in which lysosomes digest a part of the cell like mitochondria and endoplasmic reticulum by the process of autophagy. Why these digest the mitochondria and endoplasmic reticulum? Because of whenever the cell is aging, during that time the mitochondria and endoplasmic reticulum are lost their capacity to generate energy and also to supplying or circulating of substances, both mitochondria and endoplasmic reticulum. During that time, those worn out mitochondria or endoplasmic reticulum are undergo to digest with the help of a kind of lysosome through or by the process of autophagy. Those kind of lysosomes are called as autophagic lysosomes. Some example here, liver cells shows numerous autophagosomes during starvation, among which ruminants of mitochondria occur. These are the 4 different kinds of lysosomes. In another part here, that is a chemical composition of lysosomes. See, chemical lysosomes are defined as a body rich in acid hydrolysis. Some of the enzymes in lysosomes are, one is alpha glucosidase, alpha mannose, and beta galactosidase. These are the kinds of enzymes as a chemical composition which are found in lysosomes. Lysosome is a single membrane bounded organelle, that is a primary lysosome. Inside that they are consist of only hydrolytic enzymes. Those are some of the hydrolytic enzymes present inside the lysosome are, one is alpha glucosidase enzyme, alpha mannose enzyme, and one more is the beta galactosidase enzyme. This is all about the structure of lysosome. Then let us study about the functions of lysosomes. The first one, intracellular digestion. Intra, it refers to within the cell. There is a digestion takes place because of presence of lysosomes. The pinocytic vacuoles. Pinocytic, it refers to what? It is a liquid substances present in a vacuoles, and phagocytic vacuoles formed by the absorption of liquid and solid particles into cell carry protein material to lysosomal region. To the lysosomal region. So that lysosome which is combined with these pinocytes or other the phagocytes to form the secondary lysosome. In that they are undergo to digest, and remaining the undigested substances which forms as a residual lysosome, the remaining things are undergo to digest and they are circulated to cytosol of the cell or cytoplasm of the cell. I hope you are understand this one. Intracellular digestion, it refers to the digestion takes place within the cell with the help of lysosomes. Those lysosomes which are combined with the two different kinds of cells. One is the pinocytes, that is the pinocytic vacuoles, and another one is the phagocytes, that is phagocytic vacuoles. The substances which undergo to digestion, and it is circulated in the cell. And the next one is autophagy by lysosomes. Many cellular components such as mitochondria are constantly being removed from the cell by a lysosomal system. This is what autophagic lysosome already told you. There is a mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum. In case they are born out or they are becomes old, they are degenerate with the help of a kind of lysosomes by the activity of a kind of lysosome, that is autophagic lysosome. Then removal of dead cells here. Lysosomes are helps in removal of dead cells in tissues. In tissues, I am telling. Number of cells itself only, it kills the whole cell. Whole cell it undergo to kill. The lysosomal membrane rupture in these cells and realizing the enzyme. I'm very sorry. Releasing the enzyme into the body of the cells so that whole cell may be digested. This process of tissue degeneration due to this lysosomal activity. I am telling here, in case the cell becomes old, the cell is undergo to degeneration due to the activity of what? The lysosomal activity. That is why the removal of dead cells in the tissues. Then role of metamorphosis. I think you have already heard this one. Metamorphosis, it refers to some of the tadpoles which are subjected to adult one. During that time there is a removal of, or there is a degeneration of their tail. Mainly in amphibians, by means of there is a one process what is called as apoptosis. Apoptosis, it refers to programmed cell death, which happens due to because of those apoptosis cells are consist of the more numbers of lysosomes. Those lysosomal activity is helpful for the disappearance of tail from the tadpole larva of frog is due to this lysosomal activity. Then helps in protein synthesis. In the liver and pancreas of some birds, I am telling, birds, lysosome helps to synthesis of protein. The next one is helps in fertilization. I think you heard in developmental biology, human developmental biology. At that time, means in that during fertilization, at the time of fertilization, when sperm is come in contact with the ovum, during that time the acrosomal region of the sperm, acrosome, it refers to, it is a cap-like structure present over the head of a sperm. This secrete, that acrosome which secrete the lysosomal enzymes, means those are hydrolytic enzymes, which helps in the penetration of sperm into vitelline layer of ovum. Vitelline layer of ovum. And the last one, role of osteogenesis. Osteogenesis, it refers to formation of bone cells. The formation of bone cells and also their destruction, which is mainly depends upon the activity of lysosomes. So these all are the functions of what? Lysosomes. The structure and also the function. In this topic, where we come to understand, that is, there are the 4 different kinds of lysosomes. One is a primary lysosome, secondary lysosome, autophagic lysosome, and a residual lysosome. In that, some of the functions of the lysosome and their chemical composition of the lysosomes. Thank you.